Alright, so here's another quick video. It's going to be draw on the perspective this time, so get this done nice and quick. Just going to draw Parkmews a couple of times different ways. I'm going to add a few people in as well afterwards, just so you're all, just so you can see kind of what's going on with that eye height that I said in the last video. So here we go. Now, Parkmews, obviously, well, we'll start with the vanishing point, as you probably should. Draw it in there. That's going to be my vanishing point. I'm going to say all lines stem from that are parallel to it. So basically I'm looking out the window, that's how I imagine it. So, and then the parallel lines to that vanishing point will probably be going, you know, they'll be going up here, but I'm thinking maybe the ones that are from the ceiling, so the ones that are going forward like this, the ones that go like this, see the direction of the pen, not the ones like this, not the ones that go up and down, not any other direction other than this, every line that goes like this. So if you can see from a building, that line there, that goes like this, whoosh, transfer down, you know, whatever. So, you get it. We're just going to draw the back wall. It's a simple back wall, standard, you know, that's the floorboard. And then we're going to say the window goes here. And there's the middle of the window frame. And the curtains are going to be here. Now, the ceiling, the wall, the ceiling, the other wall, and the floor are all going to be here. Now, so with the vanishing point here, boom, boom, zap. Get a nice clean line. You guys probably do this with the ruler, because you want to look nice or whatever. Now we're going to have the chair. So if you can imagine, the chair is going to be somewhere around here. There is parts of the chair that are parallel with these lines, the ones that interact with the floor. So you kind of get the line here, it's going to be something like that. Then go straight up and whatever, like that again. Bring it down like that, straight down, straight across here. Bring it up with the wall, because remember, you know, it's just, I'm just drawing a regular chair like anybody would. Bring it across there, down, and then over here. And whatever, that kind of looks like a chair, doesn't it? I should have whoosh, and then you have that line there. So that whatever, that's a chair. I'm not looking at any chair right now. So then if you want to do a painting, we'll say there's painting somewhere here on the wall. You get the line there, boom. Right, I want it to be somewhere there. Boom, 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 boom. That's a painting. Pretty simple. Okay, moving on. Also, don't forget the horizon line is here. Let's say that this is eye height, then a person's eyes are going to be here. So we'll draw on two eyes, boom, there's an eye, smiley face. And he's about a stick person, so and then his feet are on the ground, whatever. So that's that, okay? Second 2-point perspective, boom. Let's go 1 point over here, 1 point over here. Get a line going. Ceiling, floor, ceiling, floor, and then the line between them, whatever. Oh, that's meant to be straight down, just ignore that. And then the wall. Okay, so now you can kind of see the shape we have going here. That's going to be one wall. That's going to be another wall. But these are vanishing points. That's all the way off in the horizon there. So the wall's probably going to end something like that in real life. And something like that in real life. So now you have a wall there and a wall there. And this will all be ceiling. That'll be a ceiling. In Parkmews, you know, that's the corner of the kitchen there. And then something like that. Okay, but that's so, and then obviously, actually, see if you're gonna have another wall there. Imagine it actually expands out. So we'll say cut off that wall there, and now it goes like something like that, and then this comes out whoosh. All right, so that's kind of 2-point perspective, and then bring that up like that, whoosh, and it's down like this, whoosh, and there you have kind of a roomy looking thing. I'm not too sure. This is where the chair in Parkmews would be. If I'm confusing with what's happening, that's where the chair would be, and this is the back window. So if we're gonna put in that window from here, from the last frame, if we're gonna add that in, whoosh, it'll go something like that. Come down like that, whoosh, bring it over like that, and that's the back wall. And then this line goes here, whoosh, and that's the ceiling, and that's the wall. Now, it's actually quite weird, because once you go past this is like no man's land. It doesn't really exist in real life, because right now if I was looking at this, my face would be pressed up against this left wall. I can't phase through the wall. It's kind of finicky because, like, you have to really pull back these over here, the vanishing points, if you want to get in a lot of space. But because it's so close, the vanishing point is literally on the wall. We can't go by it. So it's quite interesting. But you can see the view here. That's the door into the kitchen. The fridge will be here, or whatever. So stuff over here. That's the main couch. And the TV used to be in the corner over here. Now, what else do I want to do? I'll probably do something like... Okay, so let's do a landscape, a few trees. So, vanishing point is there. Say that one. That's the horizon. You've got a trees. Oh, I don't know what I want to do. Let's do people for a second. Let's do people on a busy street. Okay, so this. Imagine that's so. Same goes. Vanishing point, horizon. Now, we'll say that in this situation, the camera is looking. The camera is like the height of eyes. So if you're taking a photo, obviously you're going to hold the camera up to your eyes, and you're going to be standing 5 foot, between 5 and 6 foot. So head is going to be here. The eyes are always in the middle of the head, as we know. And there he is. There's a guy, and then there's another guy further away, and his eyes are also there. Okay. And now you've got loads of people, and and then there's a really close guy here, and he's like, "Hello, boss," and you're like, "Yo, what up, pimp?" So there he is, anyway, and he's got the neck, and he's doing good, and this guy's behind him, and the street's pretty busy as well, so you got lots of heads, and they're all on this line. This guy's actually looking up, we'll say, or whatever, I don't know. That was a bad one. But anyway, as you can see, then you kind of have this busy street, and you want to add the buildings into the background. Boom. Boom. Now, here's the special part. Where was the vanishing point? It was about here. So, bring it up. Vanishing point. There's that line. Now, what's that going to be? This side of the building. We're going to bring that out straight and down. That's the building. Now, that's the building. Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. Where's the vanishing point? Whoosh. Somewhere like that. Bring that across, heavy that. Boom, you got another building. So, we're on a busy street, people. Really, whatever. Line up. This thing, I'll say that. That's the line there. And, so now you got a busy street. Pretty interesting top-down perspective on firstly the Mews. So here's another one I just thought of there. So it was like what I was saying in the last video about that top-down perspective. So back wall. Okay, actually I don't want that. You know what the Parkmews looks like with the window on the back, the same as the last video. But this time we're going to have a low vanishing point down here. That is the vertical vanishing point. And we're just going to have the other vanishing point up here. So let me just get this. Boom, 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 boom. Now, that's the floor, you know, so whatever. Alright, but here's the magic. Let me just draw in this line here. You know what that is? Where the back wall meets the ceiling, and where the back wall meets the floor. Good? You follow? You follow. Okay, cool. Now, here's the cool part. So, whoosh, that is the line there. But actually, I'm not too sure. There you go, something like that. Now you've kind of got this, and it adds this sense of depth. Pretend I didn't do that line. It was kind of stupid. This goes down here, and now you've got this really cool, deep. That's the chair, and the table will be somewhere in the middle. And the chair legs will be going down, you know, because they're straight down. But you have it there, and then you have the lamp. Oh no, actually it's gonna look like that. Okay, cool. So that's the one. You can have that and the curtains, and that thing with the heater in, and the paintings on the wall. Except now the paintings come from this vanishing point, like this, and like this. But wait a second, they go straight down, so they use this vertical vanishing point. This is gonna go vertical, and this is gonna go vertical. So now the paintings are gonna not be, you know, their typical. They're not gonna be their typical bang, bang, and then straight up and down. They're gonna be more bang, bang, and then in and even further in, and they're gonna, so you know, that's what that is. Whatever. So that's the Parkmews. I hope you can see that. One last one. Busy street again. except this time you're holding the camera above the people. So the camera's going to be above the people. That means if it's above everyone's eyes, then nobody's eyes are going to be above the vanishing point, because the vanishing point is whatever. So if it's we'll say 8 foot, let's say that it's, you know, whatever, 8 foot off the ground, you're holding the camera 8 foot off the ground, nobody's eyes are going to be 8 foot. So we do this big guy's head here. All right, we'll say big guy, or sorry, we'll do this close guy. He's the top of a line of people. Now trace his eyes back. The next guy is going to have his eyes there. You following me? And now his eyes go back again. The next guy's going to have his eyes here. And then the next guy. And then the next guy. And then you have a line of people. And then you can develop that into a crowd, because you'll have small heads down here. And they get closer, and they get closer and bigger. And they get closer and bigger, and closer and bigger again. And even bigger. This guy Johnny right in the foreground, he's a bit of a... Get out of my face. He's a bit close, personal space and all this. So there you have. Now you have a crowd. You have a crowd of people. And it's a busy street. And the back of the street is here, boom. And you have shops there, boom. And you know the wall, whoa, bam, 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 bam. Alright. Anyway, that's a busy street. Cool.